السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Dear second intermediate student, our lecture today is about solving the question that exercise of linear function. طلاب الأعزاء، محاضرتنا هذا اليوم راح تكون خاصة لطلاب الصف الثاني المتوسط طبعا لحل موضوع أو تمارين موضوع المعادلة أو الدالة الخطية. The last subject or the previous subject we take the linear function and how to represent the linear function by making a table and taking or choose a value for x, which are the input values, and substitute it in the function rule of the linear function, then get the output value or y. في الدرس السابق أخذنا كيفية تمثيل المعادلة أو الدالة الخطية اللي هي نعمل جدول دالة نضع به قيم مدخلات اللي هي قيم اختيارية تكون من عندنا. قلنا نختار ثلاث قيم. we take three values negative and positive and zero، قيمة سالبة موجبة وصفر. then substitute نعوضها الدالة الخطية اللي عندنا. بعدين نحصل على قيم y which represent the order pair x and y، يعني فراح يكون عندنا أو راح يتمثل عندنا الزوج المرتب x y، بعدين نحددها على المستوى الإحداثي. So now we will get solve the question of this subject. Question number 1. Represent the following linear function in the coordinate plane. The first linear function y equal x. Now we make function table of 4 rows. The first one input, which represent the x value and function rule or linear function, the linear function y equal x, and y which are the output and the order pair x, y. The input value will take 3 input value. نعمل جدول من 4 أعمدة. العمود الأول اللي هو مثل المدخلات اللي هي تمثل قيم x، العمود الثاني اللي هو قاعدة الدالة الخطية اللي نعوض بها قيم x حتى نحصل قيم الواي اللي هي المخرجات، فيكون عندنا الزوج المرتب متكون من x والقيمة الناتجة y بعد تعويض قيمة x. Now we take a negative and 0 and positive values. Now substitute instead of x, first thing minus 1. So y equal minus 1, then the output is minus 1. First order pair x and y minus 1 with minus 1. The second one is 0. So substitute the value of x 0, then the second order 0, 0. We notice that here just substitute or the value of y or output value exactly the input value. نلاحظ هنا انه بس عندنا مجرد تعويض. نلاحظ انه قيمة الواي اللي هي قيمة الدالة او قيمة المخرجات هي بالضبط تساوي قيمة x، حيث ان y equal x، يعني ايش ما يكون whatever the value of x it is equal the value of y. مهما كانت قيمة ال x راح تساوي y او y تساوي x. Now y equal 1. The third order pair is 1 1. Now we make a coordinate plane and determine the point or order pair. The first one minus 1 and minus 1. X is minus 1, so we go one step to the left, and the y is minus 1, we go downward one step, and the second order pair 0 0, and the original point, the third order pair is 1 positive with 1 positive also. So this is the sketch of the function y equal x. Now we take the second linear function y equal x minus 9. By the same way we make a table. X, y equal x minus 9, y, the order pair x, y. Minus 1 substituted in the linear function or the function rule, minus 1, minus 9. We have two numbers have the same sign. When they have the same sign we take the sign نفس الإشارة، العدد عندهم نفس الإشارة ناخذ نفس الإشارة، then we make addition for the numbers 9 1 10 plus 1 equal 9 plus 1 equal 10. Those the first order pair is minus 1 and minus 10. Now we take 0. The value x equals 0. Substituted it. 0 minus 9 is minus 9. So the second order pair is 0 minus 9. And take the third value of x, which is 1, positive value, and substituted it. 1 minus 9, we get two numbers with different signs, so we take the sign of the biggest number. عندنا رقمين بإشارات مختلفة، نأخذ إشارة العدد الكبير اللي هي negative, then subtract 9 minus 1, 8. Then the third order pair is 1, 8. Also, we determine the point in the coordinate plane, minus 1, minus 10. X is minus 1, so we go to the left. And y is minus 10, so we go downward 10 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the first point. The second one is 0, minus 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The third one is minus 8. This is the third point. So this is the draw or the sketch of the linear function y equal x minus 9. And بعد ما حلينا السؤال الأول والثاني, after we solve the question number 1 and 2 that's representing the linear function in the coordinate plane, I will take question number 4. Question number 3 is exactly by the same way. And so question number 4, question number 4, y equal 3 over 2 multiplying by x. Also make a table from 4 rows, x, y equal 3 over 2 by x, y, and the order pair xy. X we take 3 values. You can take minus 2 and 0 and 2. ما يهم إذا أخذنا إحنا المهم ناخذ 3 قيم، سالب وصفر وموجب مثلا، أو 3 قيم أخرى. المهم فما مشكلة أن أخذنا there is no problem if we take instead of minus 1 we take minus 2 and 2. I take minus 2, so we can divide over 2 to make it easy. Y equal 3 over 2 multiplying by minus 2. 2 minus 2 over 2 minus 1. Minus 1 by 3, negative by positive, negative. 3 by 1 is 3. So the first order pair is minus 2 minus 3. And we take 0. Now we take 0. Y equal 3 over 2 by 2 by 0. Any number multiplying by 0 equals 0. So here we get y equal 0. 0, 0 is the second order pair. Now when we take 2, substituting the value of x by 2, نعوض قيمة x ب2. 2 over 2, 1, 3 by 1 is 3. So the third order pair is 2 with 3. Now determine the point in the coordinate plane. The first point, minus 2, we go to the left, and minus 3, we go downward. The second one, 0, 0. And the third one, 2 with 3. We go to the right and then go upward. So this is the line or the sketch line or paragraph or a graph line of y 3 over 2 multiplying by x. So this is the question of how to represent a linear function in the coordinate plane. It's exactly solved by the same way, by making a table and take 3 value of x to substitute it in the table on the linear function to get y value, and make order pair to represent it, or to determine it on the coordinate plane. Now in question number 6, use the graphical diagram to construct the function table and write the linear function. In this question we have to make a table function from the diagram. We know how to make a table function from the coordinate plane. We determine the value of order pair, then make it a table, then we have to find the function rule from the table. تعلمنا من هذا الموضوع كيفية تحديد قاعدة دالة أو كيفية إيجاد قاعدة دالة من مستوى إحداثي. determine the value of point، نحدد قيم النقاط اللي هي الأزواج المرتبة، بعدين نعمل على شكل جدول make it a table with x and y، then find the function rule، بعدين نجد قاعدة الدالة from the table من الجدول. راح نحل السؤال السادس ونشوف شلون. In question number 4 he gave me this coordinate plane and y, this is the first point and this is the second one and this is the third one. This is the sketch of the linear function. We have to find the linear function. Now first we have to determine the value of the order pair or of the point. When we determine the value of any order pair, first we find the value of x, then y. So here x is, we go to the right, then it's positive and one step x1, and y we go one step downward, -1. The second order pair 2, and we go to the to downward, so -2. Y is -2. The third order pair x = 3 and y is -3. By this way we can find or determine the value of order pair. Now make a table function x and y. First order pair 1 -1, the second one 2 -2, and the third one 3 -3. As I told you previously, we can find the the function rule from the first point, then applied it on the other point. مثل ما قلت لكم مسبقا، نجد قاعدة الدالة من النقطة الأولى، بعدين لازم نطبقها بحيث تحقق النقاط الباقية حتى تكون قاعدة دالة لكل النقاط. فنشوف هنا how can make 1 equal -1 by multiplying it by -1, and by the same way 2, how can make it equal -2 by multiplying it by -2, and so 3, how can we get how can make 3 equal -3 also by multiplying it by -3. So we notice that these values 1, 2 and 3 equal the values of x, multiplying by -1 and equal on the other side of the equation, -1, -2, -3 is the value of y. So the linear function y equal -x, negative by positive, negatives, by 1 by x. 1x is the linear or the rule of the linear function. Now we will solve question number 7. In question number 7 also we have to use this graphical diagram to find the function table, or to construct the function table, which is a linear function. As we know previously, to find a function rule or function, here we have a function linear rule. We have to first thing we have to determine its point. The first point is 14, 10. The second one is 60, 20. Now we will make a table of x and y. The first order pair is 14 and 10. The second one is 16 and 20. The table is constructed from x and y. From the order pair we get x and y. مثل ما قلنا لكم الفكرة إيجاد قاعدة الدالة أو تكوين دالة، إنه أول شيء نحدد النقاط من المستوى الإحداثي. حددنا النقاط 40 10. Then we make a table from x and y. نعمل جدول من x و y، عمودين x و y. The values of x y we get it from the order pair. نأخذ قيم x y من الأزواج المرتبة اللي حددناها. From the order pair we make the function rule. First thing, what we have to do on the number 14 to make it equal 10. ماذا نعمل للرقم 40 حتى يساوي 10؟ تمام؟ طبعا احنا قاعدة the function rule we have to find it and apply it on all of the order pair or of the points. قاعدة الدالة نجدها مكونة ولازم نطبقها على كل نقاط الدالة. الأزواج المرتبة للدالة لازم نتحققها. Then if we divide it off over 4 we get 10. Now 16 over 4 not equal 20. So this function table is false. Now we have to find another function rule. If we divided the number 14 over 2, it will equal 20. Here we have we cannot make division or make one operation, division or multiplication or addition or subtraction to get the function rule. ما نقدر نعمل عملية واحدة قسمة أو ضرب مثل القواعد اللي أخذناها، يعني من كم قاعدة الدالة. ما نقدر ناخذ قسمة فقط أو ضرب فقط أو جمع أو طرح. شوف ايش راح نعمل. Here we have to dividing the value of x over 2 minus, let's try minus 10. 14 40 over 2 we get a 20 minus 10 it will equal 10. Now we try to apply the function rule on the other point. The value of x is 16 over 2 equal 13 minus 10 equal 20. Then this is the function rule that we get it. That's meaning to get y we have to do dividing the value of x over 2 minus 10. X over 2 minus 10 we get the value of y. Question number 8. We have another kind of questions. Represent the function table in the coordinate plane. We have a coordinate. He gave us in the question a coordinate plane of x and y. We know how to represent the coordinate plane. Now, the first coordinate plane, minus 2, minus 1, and minus 1, 0. So function table. 0, 1, 1, 2, and 2 with 3. We know from the last subject, الموضوع الأخير السابق, to represent any function table we have to change the point into other ordered pair. So the first point or the first ordered pair is minus 2, x minus 2, y minus 1. The second one is minus 1, 0, and 0, 1, and 1, 2, and 2, 3. Now determine this ordered pairs in the coordinate plane, so we get the function rule in the coordinate plane. Minus 2 we go to the left, minus 1 we go downward. This is the first point. Minus 1 with 0. Here. 0, 1. 1, 2, and 2 with 3. So this is the graph or diagram of the function table, this function table. And so the question number 8, it will solve by the same way. Also we have another function table with values of x 2, 1, 3, 4 and y 4, 3, 5. Question number 8, number 9. We have the same kind of question of number 8. A function table, we have to determine it in the coordinate plane. The function table is 2, 4, and 1 with 3, and 3 with 5, and 4 with 6. We have to find the ordered pair by the same way we solve this question, by the same way we solve the last question. 2 with 4, and the other ordered pair is 1, 3, and 3 with 5, and 4 with 6. Now we have to determine the order, the ordered pair in the coordinate plane. 2, 4, 1, 3, 3, 5, 4 with 6. So this is the graph or diagram of this function table. Now we finished solve the exercise. Now we will go to solve the exercise. عفوا انتهينا من حل تمارين تأكد من فهمك. راح نذهب إلى حل تمارين تدرب وحل تمرينات. We finished the first part, make sure of your understanding. We will go to solve the question of solve the exercise. Now solve the exercise. Question number 10. Also we have to represent the following linear function in the coordinate plane. The first linear function y equal 7x. As we know, to represent a linear function, we have to make a function table with x values, which are the input value. We choose the input value -1 and 0 and +1. The function rule, which is y equal or linear function 7x and y, which are the output value and the order pair of x, y. Now substitute the value of x in the function rule. 7 by -1 -7. So the first order pair is -1 -7. Now substitute the second value of x. 7 by 0 equals 0. So the ordered pair will be 0, 0. The third point, or the third value of x is -1. 1, not -1. 7 by 1. 7 by 1 equals 7. So the third ordered pair is 1, 7. Now determine these ordered pairs. -1, -7. We go one step to the left and 7 step up downward. This is the first point, and 0, 0, and 1. This is the diagram or graph of the linear function y equals 7x. Also will be solved by the same way. Y equal 3x minus 4. Now we make a function table. This is the function table. Y equal 3x minus 4 and y and the ordered pair x, y. Minus 1 and 0 and 1. The 3 points that we choose for x. Substitute it, y equal 3 by minus 1 minus 7. 3 by minus 1 minus 3. Negative by positive, negative. 3 by 1 is 3. So we have minus 3. With minus 4, 2 points with the same sign, so we make addition. So it will be minus 7. Minus 1 minus 7. And y equal 3 by 0 minus 4. 3 by 0 is 0. Minus 4 minus 4. Second order pair is 4 minus 0 minus 4. The third point is 3 by 1 minus 4. 3 by 1 is 3 minus 4. We have two numbers with different signs, so we take the sign of the biggest number, which is negative, and subtract 4 minus 3 equal 1. The ordered pair will be 1 minus 1. Now determine the points in the coordinate plane. Minus 1 minus 7. This is the first point. And 0 with minus 4, 1, 2, 3. 0, the value of x is 0. That means we will not go neither to the left or to the right. And minus 4, so we go downward 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, minus 1. So this is the sketch of the linear function y equal 3x minus 4. And so the question number 12 will be solved exactly by the same way. We have to choose the different value of x, the 3 value, and substitute it. I will take question number 13. Y equal 9x minus 0.5. We have to make a function table. X, the function rule y equal 9x minus 0.5, and y, and the ordered pair x, y. We can choose any value, 3 different value, but we have this value will be minus and 0 and negative value. So 9 by minus 1 minus 0.5. 9 by minus 1 minus 9, and minus 0.5. We have two numbers with the same sign, so we put the sign which is negative and we make addition. 9 with 0.5 will be 9.5. هنا عندنا طلاب الأعزاء 9 في سالب 1 سالب 9 وناقص 5 عددين بإشارتين مشابهتين، فايش نعمل؟ نضع نفس الإشارة اللي هي سالب ونجمع 9 وزائد نصف فصل 9 ونصف. فأول زوج مرتب minus 1 minus 9.5 and 0. 9 by 0 minus 0.5. 0 minus 0.5 is minus 0.5. The other ordered pair is 0 minus 0.5. 9 by 1 minus 0.5. 9 by 1 9 minus 0.5. 9 في 1 9 ناقص نصف. 9 minus 0.5 is 8.5. So the third order pair is 1, 8.5. Now, by the same way, determine the value of the ordered pair in the coordinate plane. The first one is minus 1 minus 9.5. So minus 1 we go one step to the left. Minus 9.5 we go 9.5 step to the down or downward. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this is 10. So we put it in the between 9 and 10. This is the value of minus 1 and minus 9.5. 0 and 0.5. 0 and 0.5. So we have to go downward half step. يعني هنا نقطة صفر سالب نصف x صفر will not go neither to the right or to the left. And minus 0.5y we go downward half a step. السالب نصف اللي هي قيمة y ننزل نصف خطوة. فراح تكون هنا. And the other 0.1 and 8.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is 9. 8.5 between 8 and 9. So this is the point of the function, linear function. And this is the sketch of the function 9x minus 0.5. Now in question number 15, also you have to use the graphical diagram to construct a function table and write the linear function. Here we have to make a function table, then write its linear function. Okay. We have first to determine the order, the points or the order pair. So the first order pair is minus 2, x minus 2 and y also minus 2. And the second one is minus 3 and also y is minus 3. So the function table x and y equal the function rule and the value of y. Now the first point is minus 2 and y is minus 2. And the second one minus 3 with y minus 3. So minus 2. How can make y equal? Meaning if we substitute the value of x, how can make y equal minus 2? That's meaning y equal x, right? Y, if we substitute the value of y, we have to make y equal minus 2. So the value of x and y are same. So y equal x, y equal minus 2, which is minus 2, and minus 3. That's meaning y equal x, and also here we have y equal x. That's meaning the linear function, y equal x. Now in the other question طلع هنا الفكرة انه تعرفوها، هو حاليا عدة اسئلة. قيمة x هنا و y متساوية، فيعني انه y قاعدة الدالة حتى نكونها y must be equal x. The other question, the first order pair is x2 and y minus 2, and the other order pair x3 and y minus 3. We make a function table x and y. x2, the first point, and minus 2, and y3 with minus 3. How can we make the value of 2 equal minus 2? That's meaning 2 will multiplying by minus 1, and 3 multiplying by minus 1 to equal minus 3, and minus 2. That's meaning the value of x multiplying by minus 1 to make it equal y. Then the function, the linear function y equal minus by x minus x is the linear function. By the same way, how can we make the value of x equal y? That's meaning x equal y, and here we have also x equal y. In this kind of question, we have a function table. We must determine or represent the function table in the coordinate plane. Make from the function table, make the order pair or the point minus 2 with 2, and minus 1 with 1, and 0 with 0, and 1 with minus 1. Now 2 with minus 2, the last point. Minus 2 with 2, the first point, and minus 1 with 1, 0, 1 with minus 1, and 2 with minus 2. Now this is the diagram of the table or of the function table. The other question, question number 18, is also be solved by the same way of the previous one. From the function table, we have to find the ordered pair. The first ordered pair, 2 with 5 and 1 with 3 and 3 with 7 and 4 with 9. These are the ordered pairs. Determine them in the coordinate plane. 2, that's meaning we have to go to the left, to the right. 2 and 5 upward. Now, two with 5 and 1 with a 3. This is the represent of order pair, 1 with a 3 and 3 with 7. 3 with 7 and 4 with 9. So this is the sketch of the function table of this function table. Now here we finished our question today. I will divide this question of linear function into two parts. This is the first part, and the next lecture we will solve the second part, which is the solve the problems and think. جزأنا هذه الأسئلة الخاصة بتمارين الدالة الخطية إلى جزئين، يعني أسئلة طويلة وكثيرة. الجزء الأول هي نهايتها لليوم اللي هي تمارين تأكد من فهمك، the exercise of make sure of understanding and solve the exercise. الجزء الأول هي تمارين تأكد من فهمك وتدرب حل تمرينات. الجزء الثاني the second part solve the problems and think اللي هو مسائل حياتية وفكر. Thank you for listening and good luck.